Page number 110, ready, start. Is not in dispute that the notice relates to the employees engaged by the contractors for the transportation of milk stock. The appellant responded to the show cause notice by filing their reply on October 10, 1994, inter alia, stating therein that the main business of the appellant is to process milk, receive and sell the same to the public in the concerned districts through their agents' staff. The appellant does not appoint the officers and subordinates to collect the milk from the societies located in different places, and that the appellant calls for tenders and awards the contract for transportation of milk for specified period at a particular rate per kilometer stop. The contractors engage workers for that work, but such workers are neither directly nor indirectly employees of the appellant, and the appellants have no control over such employees, nor they supervise their work staff. The wages or salary of such workers have also not been paid by the appellant. Stop para. Another notice was also issued by the concerned authority, to which reply was submitted by the appellant, stating therein that the workers so engaged by the contractors do not work in the premises of the appellant's establishment, and for this reason also 1948 Act is not applicable. Stop. It appears that inspection of the appellant's establishment was conducted by the concerned authority under the 1948 Act, and thereafter an order under section 45 of 1948 Act came to be passed on March 21, 1995, calling upon the appellant to pay contributions of 65,834 in respect of the workers employed for transportation and procurement of milk, together with interest payable at the rate of 12% per annum. Stop. The appellant challenged the aforesaid order under section 75 of 1948 Act before the Employees State Insurance Court. Full stop. The court did not find any merit in the application and dismissed the same wide order dated January 29, 2004, holding that the work of employees engaged by the contractors is incidental to the main work carried out by the appellant, and that supervision over the work of such employees by the appellant is also established. Stop. The appellant challenged the aforesaid order before the High Court of Karnataka by filing statutory appeal section 82 (2) of 1948 Act, which has been dismissed by the impugned order. Stop. Paragraph. From the agreements entered into by the appellant with the contractors, it does not transpire that the appellant has arrogated to himself any supervisory control over the workers employed by the contractors' staff. The said workers were under the direct control of the contractor staff. exercise of supervision and issue of some direction by the principal employer over the activities of the contractor and his employees is inevitable in contracts of this nature, and that by itself is not sufficient to make the principal employer liable. Stop. That the contractor is not an agent of the principal employer under section 2 within bracket 9 within bracket 2 admits of no ambiguity. Stop.